Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So I'm doing this reading on Thursday, November 7th, but it's for Friday, November 8th for you guys that have allowed for reversals. And my question, as always, my intention is to get 3 cards to help you with the day, to help with healing your soul, to help with empowering you, or whatever you need to know. Let it come through. I'm connecting my higher self in the heart of hearts to all of your higher selves. Right there. Okay. 7 of Swords coming straight up. Ace of Cups coming through reversed. And then the 6 of Swords straight up. Okay, so I think it's important not to hold back tears, especially if you're a water sign. But, you know, I mean, we all have the moon in our chart somewhere. The moon is carrying us through the ebb and flow of life experience with its gravitational pull. Yeah. So, but anyway, with the Ace of Cups coming through reversed, there we can be feeling some emptiness. And maybe it's because we have been grieving, and for this period of time we just can't grieve anymore. Maybe this is a day of just canceling plans, allowing our pain to flow, allowing ourselves to feel that emptiness. For someone out there, I feel like this is some sneaky Pete, as Lori calls this guy, but somebody with a email phishing, hacking scam. So be careful with that. An awful lot of Aquarius in these 2 cards here. Politically, it looks to me like we are trying to figure out maybe stolen. Well, okay. First of all, the FBI had said that there were many hoax bomb threats in several states, and they seem to originate from Russian email accounts, you know, domains, URLs, all that. And but the cybersecurity officials cautioned us against, well, they said that the culprits were not necessarily Russian. So they could have been from all other countries, and they could have even been through, I don't know. I mean, I'm sensing Elon Musk here and his abilities to do what he could to suppress. And I get the feeling that there are a lot of people wondering now about immigration and how do we get, you know, I mean, in the lineup with the swords, I mean, this can be a thief in the camp. Of course, it repressed women, you know, to have Trump. And none of us we don't want to accept that he's been elected. But, you know, again, I trust Lori's dream. Lori at the Way of Positive Change, she had a dream that, I mean, it was going to be awful. We were happy, and then all of a sudden we're like, what? And it took a year to get through it. If I were a person of color, I would be very concerned. Yeah. I mean, it's just that this is one of those things that we're having to deal with. We're having to make plans. But for today, I think that for a lot of people, this is a really bad breakup, an emotional breakup with anybody in their families who voted for Trump. And I even wonder if Elon had some sneaky way to pay younger men, or just, what's the word? People he could victimize, people he could seduce with money, maybe through cryptocurrencies or outright cash. I mean, we already know he was giving away $1 million lottery to, I think it was in the state of Pennsylvania, and I think the DOJ shut him down on that. But what do we know about what he's done in the background, right? I mean, that's the thing. The dude has access to everybody's data that's on X, formerly Twitter. And I'll never forget the day I watched the whistleblowers come to a Senate Intel. I think it was a Senate, maybe it was House and Senate, Congress. Anyway, I'll just say they were in Congress and answering questions about Twitter. And one was the whistleblower, and he said, even when you delete your account, they don't do anything with that. They keep your data, and they never deleted anything. You can bet Elon's doing that. And so we're talking emails, phishing emails, and you got to get to smoother waters with that. You got to think like a hacker, right? Because we've got a thief in the camp here that we're trying to get away from. But the theme is canceling, breaking up with Twitter X. If you're on Twitter X, get the FERC off of there. Why would you want to support that? Why in the world would you support a traitor like that by being on his platform? And I feel the same way about Zuckerberg. Yeah, I call him something else too. But yeah, I mean, that, Instagram and Threads and all that other stuff. We got to remember, Zuckerberg helped Trump get in the first time. How do we know he hasn't done something in the back end this time? So, okay, that's just my opinion there. To me, it's all about integrity, and we vote with our money, things we spend our money on, and things we give our attention and energy to, and yeah. So, I think this is a warning here about phishing emails and the thought, and besides getting, just to sum it up, besides getting off of social media platforms that only steal from you and don't have your best interests in mind at all, there's that. So, okay, just some things to think about. Now I sound like Bo at the fifth column. I miss him. Okay. Well, take good care, you guys. Bye.